So this video is going to be the manual muscle test for the 4 rotator cuff muscles. The first one we're going to do is going to be the supraspinatus. So Hannah, will you stand for me? So the supraspinatus is doing this muscle, this motion here, but especially in the first 30 degrees of motion. So I'm going to have one stabilizing hand here, one on her wrist, and I'm going to resist her going outwards. So will you abduct for me, please, Hannah? Yep, just like that. And that right there is going to be about the supraspinatus motion right there. So the next one is going to be the infraspinatus. So Hannah, will you put your arms like this, like you're driving a race car? And we're going to have one arm stabilizing on the shoulder here, and we're going to have the other one stabilizing on the outside of the wrist. And Hannah, will you move your wrist towards me, please? Good. And Hannah did it naturally there. I didn't mention it, but she's in school with me, so she knows what she's doing. But it's important to keep your elbow in at your side there. Something you can do if someone struggles with that is you can have them hold a towel right there, and they're not going to be able to move it then. So next thing we're going to do is going to be the teres minor. So we're going to have her in our overhead throwing position like this. Again, we're going to stabilize on the back of the shoulder. And Hannah, will you move your wrist towards me? Yep, just like that. And good. So you're going to resist the motion going backwards. And then the last one is going to be the subscapularis. So for this one, Hannah, will you put your arm just behind here like this? I'm going to stabilize it on the shoulder. And then I want her to move her hand out towards me. So Hannah, will you push your hands out towards me? Okay, and if sometimes that's gonna be too hard for someone, especially if they have a subscap injury. So something you can do instead of that is, Hannah, will you put your arm like this, and I'm gonna try to move you back this way. So I need you to hold it, okay? And go. Okay. So and that's a break test, another way to test. And then you can do what you'll use for this is the 5-point manual muscle testing scale, with 1 being no motion, 5 being perfect good motion, and so forth.